I thought the energy was amazing tonight. It felt very festive, a lot of energy, a lot of urgency from the fans, and I thought we created enough moments to reward ourselves. Unfortunately, that didn't go our way. We get our 5th clean sheet of the season, I think that's a positive. We'll look back long and hard at the tape and the film and see how we could have, created a little bit more clarity, a little bit more clearer shooting chances maybe. For the most part, this is a game that gets away from us. Overall, very happy with the application, the effort, the urgency. Can't fault the boys for that. We move on.
Thanks, Coach. Go to Tom.
How frustrating, maddening, whatever are these results? Because you're saying point of year you need wins, and Portland's the kind of team you got to get a win against.
Sure. Listen, I don't know if you have to win against Portland. They're unbeaten in their last 4. So, there's no have-tos anymore in this league. For sure, we want to win our home games. That's very important. Make no, sort of bones about it. They're a good team. You can see their star power up front. Evander, Moreno, Rodriguez, Mora comes in, Nathan Fagasa. There's a good string of attackers there. And if we didn't have our defensive structure in place, they could have hurt us. And on the one side, these type of games, especially against Portland last year, we lose these ones, right? So I still see us, without sugarcoating anything, still see us as a group taking steps forward. And we're looking positively right now. Because I see so many good things, and I'm expecting things to turn 100%.
Is it hard to stay positive? You guys haven't won a game since May 11th.
No, and it's cliched as it is. I believe in this process, and I see many good things. And just sometimes is it the final pass? Is it the run? Is it the quality of the shot? Is it do we find the advantage, who's free, who's open, who takes that shot? So and then against good teams you're going to give up 1 or 2 moments. So I'm glad they didn't take theirs. There weren't too many of them, but still we dominate shots, we dominate XG, we dominate corners, we dominate everything just about, I suppose, and we still go empty-handed, but the positive is the clean sheet.
Coach, did you see some moments tonight where you got a turnover in the attacking third and maybe would look for your guys to look to shoot a little sooner? Did you see anything like that?
I'm not sure if it's sooner. I just, want the guys to see a clear picture, So when we win the ball, as we did a few times in the first half, up high, they try to play through, we jump them. And then can we connect that first one? Can we play out of the pressure? Can we advance the ball? Can we create overloads with the movement off the ball? Can we make runs in behind? So, I thought, for the most part, we created these moments, just couldn't capitalize.
Good evening. Ashton Fry here. Can you comment on any standout individual performance that caught your eye today?
Yeah, we don't usually speak about the individuals here. We speak about a collective effort. But I did see some guys today, really, Celio Pompeo doing a great job down that left-hand side. I thought Jose Kojima, again, with a lot of energy. So he gets a lot of praise from his teammates, and obviously we see what he does. But overall, Tottenham never stops running, So some really good moments from a lot of the guys. It would be tough to signal out, anyone specific.
Can you elaborate on any specific strategies or tactics that were particularly effective or ineffective?
Yeah, I thought, some of our second balls we lost, They're a very direct team. They're primed for second balls. We are too. I thought we were a little bit too stretched in our build-up phase. With the aerial duels, we didn't do that well on, and we lose the second ball. So, we could have tried to get some more clarity, like I said, in the build-up phase. Probably the one I'm going to go to bed tonight thinking about is the second ball deals.
Thank you.
Justin?
Bradley, I wanted to ask you a bit. It looked like both you and Thomas Towland had just thoughts on getting the ball to him quicker on that side as you try to switch the play. What was the difficulty in kind of getting him open down that right side tonight?
Yeah, I think we found him a few times, We spoke about space at the top of the box. We spoke about low and hard, Yeah, just trying to find the optimal space, because if you go too high, then Bravo's jumping. If you go too shallow, then the wing is jumping you. So, just to try and find that optimal space. And yeah, we couldn't find as much clarity as we have done so much in the last couple of weeks.
Thank you, Abbas. There were a lot of scary moments in the game today. All credit to Roman Bürki for the good saves. But if you look at those scary moments and the last 5 games, you've considered 10 goals. Are you worried about your defensive strategy or defensive approach to every game?
Yeah, it's a decent question. I saw many more scary moments the other way. Ball saved on the goal line, ball hitting the pole. So I saw many more scary moments the other side. We concede, I think, the least shots on the league. So yeah, thinking about defensive structure, yes, we can do better, and we aim to do better. That we're conceding, like you said, today we got a clean sheet, and that's a step in the right direction.
Coach, Nielsen came off in the 50th minute. Can you elaborate or comment on his injury and any specifics or how the seriousness of it yet?
We're always a little bit cautious with Joachim and his knees. We just have to monitor these things, and when he goes down, and he was on a yellow card already. And for that 5-minute period that we were observing, I didn't see any clarity in his running. It looked like he was struggling. So, speaking to him afterwards, he's a little frustrated because he thought he could have gone on longer. But yeah, we just had to feel in that moment what does the game need, and we made that call.
And then, on his frustration when he showed it when he was coming off the pitch, even though it might be a little clash, is that something you really like to see from your players, the urgency to keep playing?
I love it. I love emotion. I'm emotionally wired as well. I love the game. I want to win the game. I'm extremely competitive. So it's totally normal, and there was no clash.
Yeah. And then Jose made his first start. What were some of the things you saw tonight from him that stood out for you?
Yeah, just relentless in his movements, in his running, in his ball progression. So, and he's really feisty against the ball. So yeah, we saw a lot of positive moments from Jose.
Go back to Tom.
Your closest call is where Edu puts one off the post, and then Tim gets a shot blocked by a guy, I think, has his back turned to him. When you see things like that, are you thinking you're under a dark cloud, something at those points? Or?
No, these are moments we should thrive on, right? So we have some brilliant moments. We have some, moments where we have to learn. And the last couple of months have been brilliant. Now we have to, adapt and learn. But they're not by means dire. I see a good team playing some good soccer, giving every opponent a damn tough game, and that's what we're proud about, right? So, and I said I've seen growth as a team. I've seen growth in our style of play, in our game model. So yeah, I see a lot of good things. And again, I hate to say it, but yeah, this is the process that we're in right now. If it was that easy, and we could all be on top of life and on top of our world and our occupation or jobs, or then everyone would be doing it. So yeah, actually this is a phase we have to embrace and enjoy, because the only way to get forward and move forward is to embrace these things and challenge yourself to do a little bit more and tighten the screw. And everybody's doing just about enough. So yeah, we're embracing this moment.
Were there chances that almost didn't happen because things seemed like there were a lot of long balls played that you guys either didn't catch up with, or the opposing, Portland got to them?
Yeah, it's the type of game they put you in, right? They're one of the most direct teams in the league. So yeah, we got caught in that a little bit, and then they caught a bit of rhythm from the second ball process. So yeah, we'll look at that, but we're not going to over-evaluate that.
What were the final possession numbers? You look like you had the ball
52, I think.
So
I think that's majority, right?
Yeah.
I think that's
not what you don't do very often.
Yeah, we don't value the possession that much, but yeah, we don't really take too much stock into that. Yeah,